And welcome back to another episode of starting a fountain pen collection. I'm going to talk about some paper now. We'll put to the test. I managed to get some Rhodia paper. This is the number 12 in the 80 GM paper in two different colors. So I don't think the paper is any different, but you may have a preference to the color of the cover, so I managed to get both. Here I have Clairefontaine in the A5 90 GM paper, lined, so we'll put this to the test against Rhodia's 80 GM paper of the similar size. Then I also have two number 13 pads from Rhodia, again one in each color, just to see if there's a preference, which color I prefer. Then I have three number 16s lined, so I have the orange, white and black. We'll put those to the test, the A5 size. And then this one I'm quite excited about. It's a 90 GM Rhodia paper in a hardcover. So this is a new stock that's just come in. Sturdy hardcover, water resistant and hard wearing, micro perforated bottom corners. So here, as you can see, in the A5 version, so I'm quite excited to give this one a test. I have the Clairefontaine in the A4 size of the lined paper. And then this one I found after a recommendation from one of the comments in the previous video to try out Fabriano EcoQua paper. So this is a squared paper A4 in the 85 GM. So quite excited to try out some of this paper as recommended by some of you YouTubers. I have here number 18, the A4 pad lined, so we'll give this a try. And then I have a 96 line sheets, 90 gram paper from Rhodia, but it's quite odd that it's made by Clairefontaine, and it's quite happily announces that at the bottom here, ivory brushed vellum paper made by Clairefontaine, and it's branded Rhodia. So it's quite interesting to try this webnote hardcover. And then finally I found this Lecterm 1917 hardcover sketch pad. I believe this is 185 GM on the paper, so it's one of the thickest paper you can possibly buy. It's bordering card-like, but apparently it's supposed to take the fountain pen ink quite well, so I decided to give this sketch pad a try. So hopefully I'll catch you in a second when I've made some samples. And here we are. I'm not too sure if there's too much difference between the 80 and 90 GM paper from Rhodia and Clairefontaine. Probably the shade of blue is coming slightly darker on the Rhodia paper, but to be honest, I can't tell the difference too much. If I had to pick one, it'd probably be the Rhodia 80 GM paper for the Diamond Oxford Blue here. I've done the same test on the same paper, but with different colors and different pen nibs, and I think what you could see here, you can see that the color is probably coming sharper out on the Clairefontaine. Just if you can see the Twisby Eco using the Waterman red. You can see slightly darker lines than you can with on the Rhodia paper. So I think for some colors the Clairefontaine will show sharper colors, but I think on a normal day-to-day basis writing, I think Rhodia would be perfect. And to be honest, there's not too much difference between the two. The only difference when I'm testing other papers, especially like the Filofax paper, is that actually not the thickness is important, but actually also the condition of the coating of the paper. This is a fairly thick paper. I'm not too sure of the GM. I'm guessing it's very thick because I can't see any bleed through, but what you can see is some feathering and some it's almost repelling the ink of the paper here. So not all papers are suitable for fountain pen ink, and that's one of the things I wanted to show when I'm testing the papers. So hopefully to catch you next time with more tests of the same kind. Thank you for watching.